Our iSchool, Our Stories. Welcome to the podcast about the stories of the University of Texas at Austin School of Information, students, staff, and faculty. Hi, my name is Lee Kravchenko, and I am a second semester student at the MSIS program. I technically concentrate in UX design, but I would more so describe my work as critical design studies and critical socio-technical examinations of the technical field. I use they, them pronouns, which is a pretty big part of me. But in terms of where I'm from, I lived in a bunch of different places. I am originally from Russia, but I've lived in the United States since I was about 9. Most of my time has been spent in Massachusetts, in Western Mass. I like to say that my hometown had more trees than people, which, to be frank, yeah, my neighbors were like bears. Literally bears. A bear tore the car door of my mom's car once off its hinges. So, but that's another thing. I really like and enjoy comics. I know a lot about the New Yorker cartoons, single panels, frankly, a little bit too much. I also really love theater and drawing and kind of creative, introspective hobbies. Those are always really fun for me. I'm studying at the iSchool because I really wanted to be a part of a program that very critically considered how technology is being used in the world. When I first came here, I was very interested in getting into the policy space. I actually was applying to law school concurrently with the master's program here, but I decided to pursue the master's because I wanted to have the flexibility in understanding more about this technical landscape and the UX landscape, and I'm really glad I did. I also really love the people that I've met here at UT and Austin and this program specifically. I feel like I'm really joyful to have met wonderful mentors, wonderful friends who are all brilliant people and very interested and focused on these aligned values of meaningful contribution to the world through their domain expertise and domain knowledge. In terms of what I'd like to do in the future, I am going to be starting a PhD program at Northeastern University this fall. I'm going to be studying interdisciplinary design and media. I'm super interested in the intersection of 3 fields, those being emerging technology, the ethics of care, and critical design. So I want to explore the syntheses of these 3 topics, both in the theoretical sense, but then also seeing how we can incorporate some of this logic and some of this insight into development contexts and real-world use cases. I really, really value this kind of self-reflective element to work in academia, and I do think that that's going to be a really valuable contribution to the socio-technical systems that we are developing so very rapidly all the time. I'm really grateful for the MSIS program to have given me the space to understand and be able to articulate my interests with as much nuance as I've gotten to do. I actually got to do a master's thesis that I'm just finishing up. Oh my goodness, that was a beast, but I'm still really glad to have had the chance to stop and reflect and think and read and be guided in finding both my voice and the way in which I can contribute to the field I care about the most.
And that's it for our first episode. Tune in next week for more.